Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me for today's drawing session. Today I will be practicing and learning how to draw cubes, and to guide me I'm going to be using this book, You Can Draw in 30 Days by Mark Kistler. It's the one that I'm using at the moment. I was using it to learn how to draw spheres, so I'm going to use it now to learn how to draw cubes. Also, I hope you're all well, and I wanted to check with you. So I'm actually experimenting with different cameras, but also kind of reviewing my previous videos and trying to understand, is it better to have camera closer to the sketchbook or a little bit further away? If you wouldn't mind letting me know in the comments how it is seen better closer up or a little bit further away, I would really appreciate it. Thank you. I'm really new to this, so I just want to make it look as good as possible, basically, for everybody. Okay, but let's begin. So let's just have a look. So the cube, okay. So let's start. Okay, so the way the artist is basically teaching to draw a cube is, so this is what it's called foreshortened square. It's a foreshortened square. Okay, so to be able to draw a cube, we need to start by drawing a foreshortened square, which is like a squeezed one. Okay, so we've got two dots opposite each other, and then we need to draw another two dots kind of in the middle. But so the artist is basically saying to put the finger in the middle between the two dots. So if I'll just use this finger, not my right one that I'm not using to draw, and then draw this circle just above it. So if I'll just do it here, okay? And then the other circle needs to be obviously in the middle as well. But the artist says to draw it really closely to the above circle to make it look, because the goal is to draw a foreshortened square, like a squeezed one. Because if we keep the dots too far away, then it's going to be a normal kind of elongated square. Okay, and then we need to draw the lines. So, okay, so we'll do that line. So the artist says to keep these lines like as reference lines. And then I do apologize if I'm not speaking very clearly. This is, as I said, this is all new to me. So I was actually reading the instructions about an hour ago. So I'm kind of doing it from memory and everything, but at the same time saying it out loud so that I can understand it as well. Okay, so I'm just basically speaking out loud to help me understand what I'm doing better. Okay. So we've got that. So this is, I mean, this is what it looks like in the book, right? Does it look like that? I think maybe if I'm really, it needs to be closer, to be honest. All right. So what we'll do is, yeah, because look, he's got it here like this. This is not, it's too open. We need it squished. So we need to do it even more. Okay, so we'll just practice a few of these ones then. So look, so we've got two circles opposite each other, and then I've got one circle here, and then, so very close, okay? I think that's better. Interesting, isn't it? Well, it's interesting to me anyway. Like that. Like that. What if we try and do it even more? So, for example, let's try and do this ones here, like that. Just a little bit above. See, I've got a habit, because I'm a left-hander as well, I've got a habit of like twisting my hand and drawing it, writing it like this. I've never actually realized I was doing that since I was little, until somebody pointed it out. If you're a left-hander, tell me please in the comments, is this something that you do as well? You basically twist your hand. So when it comes to drawing, do I need to change my habit, or is it still okay? I don't know. Is it? I don't think it's going to be very good for the hand. All right, so I think maybe that's better. So let's just practice a couple more. We'll do it like that. But how else are you supposed to do it and what, like that? I don't know. I mean, obviously I don't find it comfortable, but is there a right way of doing it? Or is it just up to me? So basically, when the artist is saying squish it, and the is a shorthand, wait, it's called foreshortened square. It's basically like a diamond, isn't it? So you're basically drawing a diamond. You know, like on cards, diamond shape? He says very close, but how? I wish he would say in a book, like, I don't know, 5 millimeters, 1 centimeter. You know, just to give like an idea. And you know, this is the thing with being self-taught or teaching yourself without any kind of real guidance in terms of like going to the actual classes where you have a real teacher kind of giving you feedback. You're always kind of thinking to myself, am I doing it correct? Am I doing it right? And you just have to go with the flow really. And just practice, practice, practice. I don't know. I think, but yeah, that's the thing. Okay, so we've got these ones. Now that we've practiced doing the foreshortened square, we can now start creating a cube, okay? And the way the cube is basically being created, so look, let's get this done. I think what I'm thinking is that, yeah, I just need to remember to do these 2 dots quite far away, and then these ones are quite close to each other, yeah? So we've done that. We've drawn our lines. And then the next step is to create lines. 1, 2, 3. And we're starting with the side lines. And the artist has explained that we should use our sketchbook like line, the edge of the line, as a reference to keep it straight. Okay. And then this middle one, it needs to be straight as well, but it needs to be longer. It needs to be longer and lower. Okay. So maybe we'll do it till about here or something. So that needs to be okay. But again, he doesn't really give, you know, the definite kind of measurement of how much longer it needs to be. You kind of have to decide it yourself, but that's fine. And then now we need to draw line here and then also here. And we're using these top lines as reference. Oh, well, actually, now look. Okay, so this is how we decide. So obviously, if I'm going to be doing like that, that's not going to match this line. So we need to... So I feel like turning my sketchbook now a little bit to help me draw this line. Yeah. Okay. Is that... I think so. Do you think? And then... Yeah. Okay. So, okay, so I think this one is a little bit... Yeah, I think it needs to be a little bit like that. Okay, that's pretty cool. Exciting. And then, so that's it. So we've got the cube now here. Okay, so now we're just going to be practicing them. So let's draw a couple of these cubes. I don't have a razor by me. I just want to get rid of this thing, but it doesn't matter. 1, 2. So wait, you know what I haven't done? Because I was thinking the shading and everything, so I've missed a page. So before we continue, right, so we've got the cube and I've missed the page, so we want to do the shading and create the shadow. The same as we were doing with the sphere. So before we continue the other cube, we'll do the shading, so we'll do the shadow thingy here. So again, we'll create the light source, like a sun, and then here, and he says to use these lines as a reference point. You know, but honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it is exciting to learn new things, especially like right now about the drawing and everything. I'm just looking forward to being able to be really good at drawing, just draw really well, to the point where I think my main goal is to be able to draw something from my own imagination. That's what I want. But I don't know, we'll see. Maybe my goals will change. But at the moment, I just want to get really good at drawing. And at least be able to draw 3D objects from real life. Okay, so that's that. So actually, it needs to be a little bit like that. Okay, nice. And then he says shading this side. But tell me, in the comments, please tell me, where are you in your drawing journey? Are you just starting? Do you not draw at all and you're just watching this video just to get some inspiration, or maybe even just for relaxation, because I know it can be very meditative? Or are you already an experienced artist? If you are, then please feel free to share some advice in the comments again. And if you're just on your drawing journey, or if you're watching these videos just to get some inspiration, to get started, to draw, to express your creativity, again, just let me know in the comments. I'd love to know. But I'm just learning to draw, and I'm sharing my journey with you guys. So thank you for joining. Okay, doc. So the artist actually says that, what was he saying? That's it, blending. So he doesn't actually blend when it comes to cubes. He says he only blends spheres. So is this like usual for drawing techniques for artists, or is this just specific to this artist? Again, just let me know in the comments. All right, so we've done cube, very nice. So now we're just gonna practice a little bit. So what we'll do is, so we're gonna ahead and draw this. And then, so wait, again, using as reference. I think I've got a tendency, if I'm not keeping an eye on it, I really have a tendency of going to a different side. Like, I'm finding it quite difficult to keep a line straight, so I do have to remind myself to use, for example, edges as a reference. And then we've got this one just a little bit longer. And then here, and then here. And then he's basically saying to do dots here, in the middle of each box on the top. Right. So and then and that's it. So this is supposed to be kind of like gift boxes and everything here. Gift. Little heart. Very nice. And then we'll do another 2. So I think, okay. So where he says, you know, with that extra line, to make it close, so longer and lower. What does that mean? Longer and lower. I don't understand, because so we're just a little bit longer and lower. I don't understand what he means by that. I'm not sure. Or do you think it's going to be like that then? Don't know. I don't know. I'm getting a little bit confused. Anyway. So we've got... Also, if you're a left-handed, do you find that, you know, whenever you write or draw, you tend to just smudge everything here? How do you kind of solve this problem? Yeah, see, my hand is just completely... Anyway. That's better. See, because it's more like higher to the side rather than... I keep doing it like too low. I think it needs to be more sideways. Okay. Anything else? All right. One more. It's good practice, I guess. Cubes are going to be used to draw loads of different things from the real life. So I think it's handy to practice it. Perfect. Right, so I like the fact that you can use the sidelines as reference, because the minute you start kind of losing direction, or the lines look a little bit like uneven or sideways, you just kind of remind yourself, well, it needs to be the same as the other one, I think. I don't know. It's not as, yeah, it's not as easy as it seems at the beginning, once you start trying a few times. It can get a little bit confusing, especially when it comes to drawing real life objects. Like when I was drawing the tomato in the other video, I was getting really confused how to make those green little leaves appear standing up. But how can you make it appear standing up on a 2D paper, right? And that's the optical illusion that is just so amazing to learn and to be able to do. Come right. Just a little bit lighter here. And I think, you know what I'm learning to do as well, starting to learn to do, like I don't know, to be quite gentle when drawing, for example, or doing the shading, you know, like just a tiny little bit rather than putting loads of pressure on. All right, cool. Well, so this is my practice and learning how to draw cubes in 3D form. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys. Take care. Bye bye.